Welcome to this quick guide on how to read your invoice. In this video, we'll walk through the key sections of this invoice so you can better understand your charges and see exactly how the total amount due is calculated. So we'll start with the account summary at the top of the invoice. Now, this section gives you a quick snapshot of your account status. On this invoice, the balance forward is 106.36. And the payments credits are also 106.36, which means that previous balance was already paid. So because of that, the amount past due is $0. You'll also notice two separate current charge periods. Current charges from February 1st through the 28th are 2109, and from March 1st through the 31st are 9852. That brings the net invoice charges to $119.61, which is also the total amount due by March 21st. So, why are there two charge periods? This is one of the most common points of confusion. This invoice includes two parts: the remaining balance for the previous month and the prepaid recurring charges for the upcoming month. In other words, part of the invoice is postpaid and part of it is prepaid. You are not being charged twice for the same service period. Now let's look at the first section. Summary of charges February 1st through the 28th. For February, the invoice shows product charges 5112, account level recurring add-on charges 2745, usage charges 320, taxes and regulatory charges 2784, and total current charges, that's 109.61. Now, the key line here is amount billed previously, which is 8852. Now, this means 8852 was already billed on a prior invoice. That's why the remaining balance of charges for February is only 2109. Now, this is the part clients often miss, and it's the reason the invoice can look higher at first glance than what is actually still owed for that month. Next is a prepaid section. Summary of charges March 1st through the 31st. Now, section includes product charges 5112, account level recurring add-on charges 2745, taxes and regulatory charges 1995, and then the balance of charges is 9852. So in simple terms, 2109 is a remaining balance for February, and 9852 is a prepaid amount for March. Now, together, those make up the total invoice amount of $119.61. I hope that makes sense. Now let's look at the product charges section. This invoice includes two product types. We have 2 seats for Business Basic Pooled and 3 seats for Business Plus. Now, starting with the Business Basic Pooled, the total retail price is $19.90, and in this case, a discount is applied, bringing the final amount to $9.95. Next, looking at Business Plus, the total retail price is $74.85, and again, in this example, a discount is applied, bringing the final amount to $41.17. That brings the total product charges to $51.12. If you want to understand your effective cost per seat, you can divide the final amount by the quantity. For example, the Business Plus, you would divide $41.17 by 3 seats to estimate the cost per user. Next is account level recurring add-on charges. These are recurring services billed at the account level, separate from your seat licenses. In this section, you'll see additional features tied to the account, such as caller ID monitoring, Luna AI receptionist, and phone number services. Now, some items may also appear as included as at no cost as shown on the invoice. Each of these services has its own monthly charge, and together they make up the total add on amount. So for this invoice, the total comes to $27.45. Now let's look at usage charges. Usage charges are typically billed after the usage happens, which is why they appear in the prior month section instead of the prepaid upcoming month section. In this section, you'll see a breakdown of different usage types, including inbound and outbound calling, as well as Luna AI usage. Now, on this invoice, most usage, such as inbound and outbound calling, is included at no additional cost. The only billed usage here is Luna AI, with 16 minutes at 20 cents per minute for a total of 320. Luna AI includes 100 minutes each month, and any additional usage is billed at 20 cents per minute. Finally, let's review the taxes and regulatory charges. This section includes a mix of government taxes and service related fees required to support and maintain the service. For this invoice, those include Federal Universal Service Fund 665, state and local taxes and fees 042, E911 tax 082. You'll also see additional service related fees such as regulatory recovery fee 5 at 299, totaling 14.95, and E911 recovery service fee 5 at $1, totaling $5. So that brings the total taxes and regulatory fees for February to 2784. Now, also keep in mind the March prepaid section also includes taxes and regulatory charges of 1995, which are part of that upcoming month's total. So to recap, this invoice includes a remaining February balance of 2109 and prepaid March charges of 9852, bringing the total amount due to 11961 by March 21st. We hope this overview helps make your invoice easier to read and understand. If you have any questions, our team is here to help. Thanks for watching.